What's going on, Aquarius ladies, single ladies, ladies in a relationship, so forth and so on? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. It's Craft and Conjure with Aquarius Moon Tarot. We about to jump into some energy with the ladies. If you're new here and you like my content, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload a video. What's going on, ladies? I ain't hollered at y'all in a while. I mean, I have, but I haven't hollered at y'all in a while. What's good with y'all? Hopefully y'all doing good. Can I get an opening message, please? There are things to do, things to focus on. The person that's not giving you the attention that you deserve, or the dude that doesn't believe in energy exchange, will only end up screwing himself. You know, it's kind of like everything in life is an energy exchange. Whether it's a service for money, or, you know, planting seeds and watering the garden, the earth makes things grow. So if that person, if you resonate with this part of the reading, isn't in a healthy energy exchange, well, you can either cut them out or the universe will cut them out. Your choice. But also, I think a lot of y'all like, yeah, you know what, screw that motherfucker. Yeah. Because ain't nothing worse than being in a relationship with somebody who does not who does not balance it out, who makes it all what you gotta do. You gotta make them happy. It's supposed to be a partnership, and I'm sensing that someone doesn't quite understand what partnership is, and that in reality causes many of you to be up at night in thoughts of sadness and just being down because that's your partner, and you're kind of like, why can't my partner just give me something as simple as, you know, the other half to the relationship? Why? You know, why is this person doing this after all these years? Or why did they start to do this after we became a couple? Like, you were good, and then we made it official, you know, on the Facebook and Twitter and IG, and we just told the family, and then you turned from an amazing person of romance and chivalry into a dick. What's going on? Well, the universe isn't too happy with that, so if you feel that that person isn't putting in their aspect of the work, well, you gotta really analyze what's more important. Peace of mind or this? I think you're gonna go with peace of mind if you ask me. Quite a few of you are waiting for your ships to come in if this resonates with you. A few of those ships actually might be new love. You kind of had like a chameleon pop into your life, I would say. Yeah, chameleon type of individual. He popped in, and, you know, we're like, woo, 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 and, you know, you missed a couple ships, but then you got hip and said, okay, you aren't the one. You're an infiltrator, and you got to go. So don't let no more infiltrators in. Just stand fast, stay the course, and some amazing ships are coming in for you. Also, to the one that is going through this, you know, the long nights of just thoughts of like, why, what happened, you got some ships coming in too. And the person making you feel those thoughts, they're not going to partake in those ships, because if they're there when those ships arrive, they're going to see the captain of those ships. And the captain's kind of showing up just to pick up the woman that he has traveled so very long for, putting her on the boat and heading out. And it's not like some little tugboat either. It's a nice boat. It's the kind of boat you can have parties on, you know, with 2 or 3 floors. Now, if someone actually shows up in your life with a boat like that, then please come get me, because I would love to party on the water at least one time before I die. But the person that is coming in with the ships is just very rich in abundance. He's not filthy rich. If he is, you know, I like Snickers bars and Reese's and Kit Kats, and I like steak and cheese sandwiches, so look out for it, brother. Look out for it, brother. I do take energy exchange of food. Just saying. But yeah, this person is very rich in abundance, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, so forth and so on. And while you're staring at them, they are staring at you, so don't worry too much. They're on their way. Just go ahead and let the universe prune you and filter that crap out, even if it's that person, so those Nine of Swords can go away. All right. Progression for those that are putting in work, and also for those that are wondering if their ships are coming in, there is progress, and the seeds that you have planted are growing quite nicely. What I'm going to want you to do is to also balance it out. Work, but also take some time to meditate on your work. By meditating on your work, it will help you hone those abilities. It'll help you hone those recipes, as I would say. Yeah, the recipes of, manifestation, how you manifest, because we kind of all manifest in our own ways, whether you're a witch or a Wiccan or pagan or a ceremonial magician, an astrologer, so forth and so on. We all have our way of tapping into the current. We all have our way. So when you meditate on your growth, on your notes, on what you have already planted that are starting to grow, you're going to see, wow, I didn't know I could do that to make it a stronger, fortify my foundation more, so forth and so on. I didn't know I could do that. And then some ideas are going to come forth. So be open to those ideas. For those that have a little familiar or a furry friend that they include in their workings, pay attention to your familiar and be open and perceptive to your familiar. Your familiar may walk to certain locations. For example, say that you decide to work with your ancestors and you are out of incense. Incense is a great way to track where spirits may manifest. And if you have a mirror or a scrying bowl or a quartz crystal, so forth and so on, it really adds to it. So if you're short on something, or you're having one of those days where you have to put in the work, but you're just kind of, because we all are like that. Even the best magician and witch have went into the temple once or twice not at their best. We've practiced when we're not at our best. It happens. Some days we're A game, and some days we're just like, I can pull it off, and it's going to manifest the way that it needs to, but it doesn't come with the extra bells and whistles this time. You might hiccup during a working. You might sneeze. It happens. You see where I'm going with it. So allow your familiar, or even your guides, to assist you. If you are trying to reach out to your guides and you don't see them, I would say be perceptive to the animals that are around you. Birds, cats, dogs, possums, turtles, whatever animal is in your area, even certain bugs. Be perceptive to it. Be perceptive to the numbers. Be perceptive to, what they do. Because animals can be quite the messengers. Hard work will pay off for those that are really pushing in that progression. Your hard work is going to pay off. For those that resonate with this, what you're working on and what you're building with the Three of Pentacles and so forth and so on isn't going to be quick. It's going to grow over time. It's not going to be one of those things that just pops the bubble and you're there. And that can be awesome sometimes. Just go from 0 to 1,000,000. Like, whoa, yeah. But what I'm getting is that with this current of hard work and patience and really just honing it and just progressing and going back and meditating on past experiences and really caring about your fucking garden, really giving a damn about it, spending more time in yours than people would ever spend in theirs, talking to the flower that hasn't even come out of the dirt yet. Yeah, some people might reach that 0 to 1,000,000 real fast, but this energy of hard work and long dedicated time shows that you are going to surpass that 1,000,000 if you want to. Sky's the limit. Then you get into space. Then you can travel all around. So hard work is going to pay off for you. In final, your hard work is paid off. Amazing balance. Connection to family and friends. a loving family, which is something I think a lot of people can get behind. So in final, I say this. A few of you who are in relationships with that person that isn't putting up their aspect, putting up what they need to put into a relationship, they about to go. And I'm going to keep it G. I heard that a certain somebody doesn't believe in selfless acts during intimacy. And that's about to end. That's about to end. They just don't know it yet. And then on top of that, it's not like, ladies, it's not like that person really was Don Dada anyway, you feel me? No loss to you. You might get a little bored at night. But for the most part, you be alright. Wait for your ships. They coming. Alright? Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you know someone that resonates with this, please share it with them. I'll be back in a little bit. Alright. Peace.